So guys, I got a big announcement to make. I finally decided to go ahead and make a second channel dedicated to manga only content when it comes to Fairy Tail, because I'm gonna be honest, I have a lot of casual fans. And what do I mean by casual? People who are basically like anime onlys, or they're not necessarily caught up with Fairy Tail all the way. And when I do videos on the manga, I get a lot of people saying, when's the episode coming back? I'm gonna be honest, that's probably the most annoying, because I get that like every single video is like, when's the episode coming back? When's this like, people just keep asking for the episode. Like, I don't know when the episode's coming back. Please stop asking me. But that's not the point. The point is, I have a channel now. It's called Reek Neo. As you guys know, my signature is Reek, and I like to drag Neo family, Natsu, Zeref, and now Arcade. So I added Neo to it. So yeah, I have a channel dedicated to Fairy Tail manga only. That's where I'll be doing like videos like spoilers, reviews, manga discussions, like strictly like stuff that revolves around the manga, like the Spring and 12 stuff, everything that's been just going down. So over here, I'm still going to be uploading content, don't get me wrong. Like, I'm still going to be doing lists and just casual discussion over here too. But when it comes to stuff that's like dedicated to the manga, that will be a channel for that. So listen, please guys, if you guys are manga only, I want you guys to go subscribe. If you're an anime only, don't go to that channel, because I don't, it's not there for you. But let's get into the video now. Zeref versus Acnologia. Now we know that Zeref right now, he is attempting to get Fairy Heart. It looks like that Mavis has escaped for now, but I still do think that Zeref is going to get it, because he's going to need something in order to combat with Acnologia and END, because we know that he wants to destroy all three sides now. But the question that has been asked is, what will happen once Zeref actually does obtain Fairy Heart? Now, me personally, I believe that he will fight Acnologia. Now listen, I said that I think he'll fight him. I didn't say he was going to beat him or he's going to lose to him, but I do think that they're going to have a battle. Now, when I think that battle is going to go down, I definitely do think that it's going to be one of the biggest battles in Fairy Tail, because these are the two antagonists coming and fighting against each other. That's going to be a crazy battle. Acnologia, me personally, I think he's going to be in his human form, and then later on he might turn to his dragon form, but he might not turn to a dragon form in that fight. But I do think that once those two start throwing hands, it's going to be amazing. And then I do think that maybe Acnologia is going to get the better hand in, because think about it, we've pretty much seen, I don't want to say that we've seen Zeref's full power, because I still don't think we've seen his full power, but I think that we've seen, like with this fight with Natsu, what Zeref, what his basics can do. With Acnologia, we haven't really seen anything. We just know that he likes tearing people apart like left and right. So that's one thing when it comes to the Acnologia thing. So I don't think he's going to get pushed too far, but I do think there's going to be a struggle, you know what I'm saying. But in the end of the day, I do think that Acnologia will pull off and he'll actually win, or not necessarily win, but he'll look like he had the upper hand. And then with the recent chapter of Fairy Tail chapter 502, we know that Natsu is turning into END, so that's going to be amazing. And this is why I think that the fight will get cut off. I do think that once these two like start getting to a fight, and then once it gets serious, that an awakened END Natsu will show up, and then it'll turn into a triple threat match between those three. And I think that from there on, it's going to be Natsu versus Zeref versus Acnologia. So I cannot wait for that fight. But yeah, that's basically it for this little video. Like I said, if you guys are manga fans, go subscribe to my manga channel, Reek Neo. I will be dropping a video over there right today. I'll actually be dropping a video. So yeah, comment what you guys see down below. Subscribe if you haven't. Peace out.